Hello and welcome back to our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. If you watched the last episode, man, we did a lot. We did a lot of exploring, we learned a new spell. We now have every spell, and our combat spell setup we have not yet tested, so I'm very excited to test that out. But first, we're going to talk to Poppy. She wants to meet us here in the Three Broomsticks. Something about the dragon lair we busted. But somehow I missed this. Three Broomsticks, currently run by Serona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. The Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Man, I'm pretty lax about drinking here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her.
Take your sweet time. Alright. See what our boy Sebastian wants. Wait the heck up here.
Imagine how inconvenient travel.
I
can.
Here.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
I'm not gonna lie, I just wanted
Much
to
as I
sell her
would love to
some
be
junk.
rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious.
Okay.
We should not have to live in fear.
Has the situation with Ranrock's...
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
afraid not.
You know what? Fine. I'll do business elsewhere.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be...
Obviously, things are getting worse. Sebastian. Kind of spooky. I like it.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Alright, you're gonna have to wait. Helping
I
Sebastian.
came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
I think we're just gonna kill everyone.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
We deal
Very well.
blows.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Not to be
After
confused
you.
with dealing blow. That'd probably get us kicked out of Hogwarts. I wonder if they, in like potions class, brew their own little drugs that they
There
do.
they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Oh, how
No
brave
one
of you.
enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Wait, I don't really want.
Ranrock's
These guys.
loyalists are out for blood.
Oops, wrong guy.
That was meant for me.
Well,
Was that you?
that takes a long time to recharge. It's a sweet spell, but it takes a while. Come on.
You won't stop me.
Oh. Where are the rest of you? Oh, they're at the bottom of this thing.
Revelio.
Can I break it? Kind of cool if I just drop it on their heads. There's so many goodies for me. All kind of goblins. I
This
don't
is going
know
well.
where
We make a good
Sebastian
team.
is.
We do it.
Defeat an enemy with venomous tentacula. If I must.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
We're killing everyone.
Know which one I
You won't get. Are you sure you're not a muggle? Do you think this is funny?
This one's for my girl. Professor Garlic sends her regards. Poachers are spending too much time growing plants. Okay. Oops. Sebastian, you're killing him too quick. Ow.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Revelio.
And that was relatively fun.
Don't mind me. Breaking everything. I need a scarf though, you know. Alright. Well. Did a little bit more looting. Ashwinder eggs. Ashwinder sounds like something from Morrowind. I don't know why.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice.
I'm gonna kill them all.
Nothing I
It's
haven't
fine.
seen before.
That's
For better or for worse. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
I will make you.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
What's this way? See, it's hard to know which way the treasure is. Oops. Yep. Magic. Okay. We have to go this way first because this is where the treasure is for sure. Oops. Burn, baby. Come on.
Incendio.
House standing banners. Pretty neat. Alright.
Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes.
Smashing.
Did he just plop down magically?
Repair.
That's handy. I haven't had to use Reparo very much. This looks like a place where we would have a fight. Transformed enemy with Dispulso. Let's do it. That was easy. I don't want Dispulso though. I want to slam people, you know? I want to boom.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Look at all this treasure.
Bombarda.
I feel like Bombarda should be considered a fire spell. I wish it
Incendio.
was, because it's kind of a pain. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to go to the Room of Requirement after this because we are unlocking some cool stuff. Let me up. Oh, dang it. All right, please. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we just had to clear some of our inventory space, all for those crappy glints, but it's okay.
We're making quick work.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Oh gosh,
Bombarda.
I don't have my fire spells equipped.
Incendio.
Devil's Snare. Magical paintings. Pretty cool.
Incendio.
Go on. Glad these spiders have some gold on. Never know when you'll need
I think we're
even
going to
as
be a
a
bit
spider.
distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Time to throw some hands.
Who's there? Missed me. No! Come on here and fight me.
Ouch.
I won't rest until
Spiders are trying to third party us? They sure are.
We're not finished yet.
Yeah, they were. I like that Bombarda actually was ranged. That's pretty nice. Oh! Kill her, kill her. She's coming for me. Oh, he's tunneling. He's tunneling. Just steal my kill, Sebastian?
Certainly cleared the
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ravenclaw. You certainly have a lot to learn.
Oh,
A rune symbol.
some shade.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Dang it. More fire spells I need. Okay. Better find the third. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes. But also, I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then, everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. Neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
Revelio.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel this
Sebastian,
mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Odd indeed.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols?
Probably like an ancient magic
no one
site.
but you
Oh my
could
gosh,
see.
I knew it.
Isadora and Percival Rackham,
Ancient
another of the
magic
keepers,
site,
could
that's
see
what she's
traces of
doing.
ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd.
Revelio.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Look how
Let's have
clean
a
this
look around.
place is. Must be from this magic broom that's been going for like 20, 30, 40 years.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You know, it's coming off a little bit racist.
Perhaps your
Towards
uncle was right
goblins.
about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Sebastian. You silly goose. Alright. Now, let's talk to Poppy. Get this dragon her egg back. Mama Dragon's probably freaking out.
My first employment was at Honeyduke's. Stock girl I was. I did put on a bit of weight, though.
It's not like her to forget.
What'd you say about forgetting?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done.
This girl's a
You
pro.
certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
All right, let's hoof it.
Oh, and one more thing. Not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been
It won't even let me use my
I'm
broom.
ready when you are.
Let's do it.
There. Above her. She did make it home safely. As if she was.
I don't have a dragon red shout. Can't get this girl land.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to...
She's definitely gonna help us fight. There's no way she isn't, right?
Let's hope it stays.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Corvada. Revelio.
Sure, already have one of those. It's a corpse? Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention, Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Oh, Angus is no more. So, oh, not what I was trying to do.
Reparo.
There she is again. From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like.
We look like sheep to her. We got
How
some
lucky for
problems.
us.
Love to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
Ooh, big fight coming up? Are we fighting her? Probably just gonna get her to... Yeah, we're gonna have to like get her to submit or something. Yeah, I really wanna get her, bro.
Over here! Her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Don't mind me.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask
I
me.
was about to say
suppose she
that.
listens
It's
to
pretty
reason.
warm welcome. You know what? I bet I could skip that first part.
Get
we
to
go.
that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Yes, yes. I'm skipping it. I'm going full send. Oh!
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
I'm trying.
There's the nest. We're
That way.
almost there.
Watch her
Why
just
is every
murder
bridge
me.
here broken?
Reparo.
She probably broke them. We're not stupid questions, Poppy. If people hunting you can't fly,
If we just
might as well
return
break
her
their
egg,
bridge.
We can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Yeah, watch her just chomp my head off right here. Well, hopefully she realized those guys aren't so bad, and she better help us in the future. I didn't return her egg for nothing.
That was it. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Barely.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like
They're
them to
scared.
let things lie. Unless
What?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Poached egg. That's a funny name for a quest. Alrighty. The next quest here. I believe might be right here. Amit. Amit speaks the goblin language. That's right. Finally. Okay, so we get Amit's like our best friend. And of course he's up there in the astronomy tower. So in our next episode, we're going to go grab Amit, and then we're going to go see Lodgok and figure out how to save the world, really. So I'll see you guys in our next one. Thanks for watching.